Welcome to St John's for our weekly update. Each week as Sunday worship begins, we bless a bowl of water and then the presider moves through the congregation sprinkling them with water. And the prayer that is said over the water recaptures a lot of biblical themes that remind us that water is one of the elements that connects the story together. And so there is reference to the fact that the people of Israel experienced liberation by crossing the Red Sea. There's reference to the fact that God provided water for the people when Moses struck the rock in the desert, so they were sustained in a dry and desolate place. There's reference to the waters of baptism of Jesus being baptized in the River Jordan. And so we are connected through our baptism to that story that is linked together by the theme of water. And you'll find that in our baptismal liturgy, whenever we celebrate it, we actually rehearse the story through the lens of water. You know, that at the beginning of creation, God's Spirit moved on the waters to bring forth light and life, and so on. We move through. And so water connects us. And so every Sunday in Easter we're reminded that baptism connects us to life, that through baptism we are connected to ministry and called to make a difference in the world. We're moving into the first week of the month, and the first week of the month is a time of incredible and wonderful intensity in the life of the cathedral, because on the first Sunday of the month we have our mystics, theologians and God-botherers, so that's happening on this Sunday, and we're looking at the work of René Girard, a great incredible sociologist, Catholic theologian who helps us understand how mob behaviour works and how scapegoating mechanisms work, and helps us to understand the Jesus story through those two very significant lenses that actually help us work out how the faith is to be applied in everyday life. On Sunday we also have the next of our monthly Labyrinth Walks, which will occur in person after the 9:30 Eucharist. It will also be streamed on our YouTube channel. On Sunday afternoon there's also Theology on Tap, which is a wonderful initiative of a number of people from various Christian communities where they gather in a hotel to have a conversation. This month's conversation is with John Chenoweth, who appeared on one of our podcasts recently looking at his experience as a child of missionaries and how he captured that in his book Sent. So if you haven't had a chance to hear John live, you could hear him on Sunday afternoon, or you can catch up by listening to the podcast we made with him a couple of months ago. Wednesday is Wasting Time with God. So Robert McLean from the Anglican Board of Missions will help us explore what it is to be a missionary in modern times, looking at things like partnership models as opposed to the models of yesteryear. So please join us to interact with Robert on Wednesday. On Thursday we have the next in our free morning concert series. The Thursday morning concerts are opportunities for conservatorium students to perform in a space that is not their usual concert venue. It's very popular, so please do come. And a reminder that if you do have a smartphone, if you could please download the Queensland Check-In app, because that does help, especially on big occasions like concerts when many people come. So you'll find a link to the Queensland Check-In app on the Cathedral website. Celebrations this week. We say happy birthday to Patricia Cable. We hope you have a great week. So we move towards the fifth of the Sundays of the Easter season. We're calling through the gift of the baptismal water, our call to ministry. And each of us is asked as the week unfolds before us, what can I do to make a difference in the world? How can I shine as a light in the world? Peace be with you.